here in the US, we've got a little bit of a problem, and it kind of snuck by the radar with all the craziness that's going on. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if the whole Ukraine thing is kind of a distraction from this, because the Biden administration is saying that Russia is gonna invade Ukraine any day now, and they've been saying it for about a week and a half. And Ukraine keeps saying, no, I don't think they're gonna invade. So it's really weird what's going on. But in the lost in all the shuffle here, in the meantime, the Department of Homeland Security in the U.S. has heightened the U.S. terror threat to include the spread of COVID-19 misinformation, which everything that has been misinformation over the last year and a half has now turned out to be true. The only conspiracy theory that was called out back in the summer of 2020 about COVID that turned out to completely not be true is that COVID didn't exist. And I don't know anybody that said that. I think that might have been a left-wing thing that they blamed on the right, which is something that they've done before. But they decided that proliferation of false and misleading narratives on COVID-19 is contributing to an increased threat of terrorism and violence. No, the lockdowns, the vax mandates, that's what's contributing to a threat of violence. All right. And by violence, it just means bigger protests have a chance to spark violence. So how about you just get rid of the vax mandates, get rid of all this nonsense that's going on, let people go back to work, let people live their lives freely again, and the protests go away and there's no threat of violence anymore. Now, this sounds like a conspiracy theory that, the Department of Homeland Security is just, yeah, sure, they're going to come after the right-wingers on this. But it's right here. It's right here on the DHS website. You can see for yourself. They are basically saying anybody who is a proliferator of false or misleading narratives which sow discord or undermine public trust in U.S. government institutions. I mean, so basically anybody who disagrees with the government is now a terror threat. I'm not buying it. DHS, I was so in favor of this organization, of this department being made a department back in 2003 when it was made. I'm thinking we should get rid of it now. I really am. I really thought this was going to be something that, really helped protect our homeland, and now it's being used to target political wrongthink. I'm not happy with it, and I'm on the cusp of thinking DHS needs to just go away.